The power of good deeds. Once upon a time, deep in the mountains, there lived an old monk named Master Li and a young monk named Ethan. Master Li was a highly skilled practitioner of meditation. He would often sit in deep concentration for hours, sometimes even an entire day, untouched by the distractions of the world. His meditation was so profound that he had developed the ability to foresee events before they happened. One afternoon, while meditating, Master Li had a vision that shook him to his core. He saw that his young disciple, Ethan, was fated to die in just 8 days. This revelation filled his heart with sorrow, but he knew he could not change destiny. Summoning Ethan, Master Li spoke with a gentle yet serious tone. "Ethan, you have been a dedicated student. I know that you have been longing to visit your family, so I am granting you an 8-day leave. You should go home and spend time with your loved ones." Ethan's face lit up with joy. "Really, Master? That is wonderful. Thank you so much," he said excitedly. "I have indeed been missing home." Master Li forced a smile and nodded. "But remember," he said, "you must return on the 8th day. I will be waiting for you." "Of course, Master. Please take care of yourself while I'm gone," Ethan replied. Then, without noticing the sadness in Master Li's eyes, he joyfully left, making his way down the mountain path. A life-changing encounter. Ethan walked for miles, enjoying the fresh mountain air and the sight of lush green trees swaying in the breeze. After several hours, he felt thirsty and stopped by a small stream to drink some water. As he kneeled by the riverbank, he noticed an anthill nearby. Thousands of tiny ants were busily moving in and out of their nest, carrying food and supplies. He watched them with fascination for a few moments, admiring their diligence. Just as he was about to continue on his journey, he realized something troubling. The water level of the stream was rising rapidly. "Oh no! If this continues, the ants will be washed away," he murmured to himself. It had been raining heavily upstream for several days, causing the river to swell. Ethan knew that the rising water posed a deadly threat to the ants. Without hesitation, he removed his outer robe, gathered clumps of dry soil, and started building a protective wall around the anthill. He worked tirelessly, reinforcing the barrier and redirecting the water flow to another path. By the time he finished, the floodwaters had been diverted and the ants were safe. Ethan smiled in satisfaction. "You're safe now, little ones," he whispered, brushing the dirt off his hands. Then he continued his journey home, completely unaware that his selfless act had changed his fate. A surprising return. The 8 days passed quickly, filled with warmth and laughter, as Ethan reunited with his family. On the morning of the 9th day, he packed his belongings and began his journey back to the monastery, just as he had promised. Meanwhile, Master Li roamed the mountain forest, sorrow heavy in his heart. He believed Ethan had already met his fate and regretted that he never got to see him one last time. As the evening of the 9th day approached, Master Li sighed and whispered to himself, "Ethan, my dear disciple, if only I could have protected you." But just as he turned to leave, something unexpected happened. In the distance, he spotted a familiar figure coming up the trail. His eyes widened in disbelief. It was Ethan, alive and well, walking toward him with a cheerful smile. Overwhelmed with emotion, Master Li rushed forward and embraced him. "Ethan, you're alive. How is this possible?" he exclaimed. Ethan, confused but happy, laughed. "Of course, Master. I told you I would return. Why do you seem so surprised?" Master Li took a deep breath and led him back to the temple. That night, he asked Ethan to recount everything he had done over the past 8 days. As Ethan told the story of how he had saved the ants, Master Li suddenly understood. "So that's it," the old monk murmured. "You were destined to die in 8 days, but by saving countless lives, you changed your own fate." The power of good karma. Master Li smiled and placed a reassuring hand on Ethan's shoulder. Karma is a powerful force, Ethan. Just as bad deeds bring suffering, good deeds can bring unexpected blessings. What you did may have seemed small, but in the eyes of the universe, it was a great act of compassion. Ethan listened intently, realizing the deeper meaning behind his actions. Master Li continued, "We do not need wealth to perform good deeds. Comforting the sorrowful, helping those in need, and even something as simple as wiping away someone's tears. These are acts of kindness that shape our destiny. When we give kindness, life returns it to us many times over." Ethan nodded, feeling a newfound sense of purpose. From that day forward, he dedicated his life not just to meditation, but also to helping others whenever he could. And as the years passed, he lived a long and fulfilling life, proving that even the smallest act of kindness can change the course of destiny. Moral of the story: good deeds have the power to transform our lives. If you seek happiness and abundance, start by bringing joy to others. In the end, what we give to the world always finds its way back to us. Feel free to share your own reflections in the comments below. And if this story resonated with you, remember to like this post and follow for more insightful tales. Silence, after all, might just be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us.